Good evening. So today I am going to discuss Kindle Town. Please tell your friend to join. Hello, are you hear me? Good evening, Tornavo. Kindle's rank correlation coefficient. Case 1. No tie. Consider each possible pair of individuals I, j, and the order of this pair in the 2 ranking. If the pair appears in the same order in both ranking, we allot it a score +1, and if it appears in reverse order, score of -1. For example, for ith individual, rank of judge 1 is 1 and rank of judge 2 is 3, say, then it is in same order, hence we allot +1. If these appear in that way, same order means, suppose rank of judge 1 for ith individual I denote by k and rank of ith individual for judge k I denote by m. Same order means k less than m, and it is opposite, that means k greater than m, then we allot -1. For example, if ith individual rank is 5 for judge 1 and for judge 2 it is 2, so here we see that k is m and k is 5 and m is 2, that means k greater than m, since it is not in same order, it is the reverse order, that means we allot -1 for ith individual. Okay. And if the scores are, if the score is thus obtained for each of NC2 possible pairs, because we use n pairs, n subjects or n individuals, so there are NC2 possible pairs. Okay, and if for all the pairs it is in same order, that means for it is all possible only one way, for judge 1 individual 1 to nth individual, for judge 1 it is 1 to small n, for judge 2 same order means 1 to small n, then the maximum possible values is NC2. So we then define a rank correlation coefficient tau. We denote rank Kendall rank correlation coefficient by tau as, then tau equal to total score divided by maximum possible total score, and this maximum possible total score is NC2, which I already defined. That means for judge 1 and judge 2 give the rank in same order for each individual. That means judge 1 gives 1 to dot n, or judge 2 also give 1 to dot n for the individuals 1 to dot n respectively. This means for each pairs, the scores are +1 and there are NC2 +1. So that means the maximum possible total score is NC2. So total score divided by NC2. Now, tau equal to +1 for perfect agreement, because the score for each pair each being in the same order in both ranking is +1, and tau equal to -1 for perfect disagreement because the score for each pair the pair being in reverse order. In the two ranking. So actually tau equal to +1 means for each pair it is take +1. That means for each pair it is in same order. So there are, if it is tau equal to +1, this means there are NC2 +1. So that means for each pair it should be in same order, and tau equal to -1, this means this is total score should be minus NC2, and tau equal to +1 means total score NC2, and since tau equal to -1, total score NC minus NC2, this means for all the pairs it takes it should be in reverse order. So that means there is a perfect disagreement. So now suppose the ranking in one series, this is the computational procedure. This is the computational procedure because considering NC2 pairs is quite laborious, so it is better you proceed in the following way for computing Kendall's tau. Okay, so This is a computational procedure. So yes, Shashwat, it's okay, no problem. Computational procedure first. Suppose this is a step one. Suppose it's better to write step by step. Okay. So step one. Ranking in one series is in the natural order. That is 1, 2, small n. Now consider the corresponding ranking in the others. In the other series. Okay. So it's better if you consider if I consider an example. So suppose this is the I already considered this example in my previous class, so I refer this. So this is about the 10 handwritten handwriting, 10 handwriting, and these are were ranked by two judges. 10 handwriting were ranked by two judges in a competition. I already considered this. Just I write the table only. So there are 10 individuals. I denote these individuals by A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and last one is J. Okay, and for judge one, the ranks are 3, 8, 5, 4, 7, 10, 1, 2, 6, 9. And for judge 2, the ranks are 6, 4, 7, 5, 10, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8. So here the 10 high handwritings are denoted by A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, were ranked by two judges, judge 1 and judge 2, in a competition, and the rankings are given in the following table. Okay, I already considered this example. So according to step 1, ranking in judge 1 suppose, or better to write in that way. consider the ranking. Consider the ranking in judge 1 is in natural order. And the corresponding ranking in others is and other judges, judge 2 in other judge, better to write in judge 2 ranking other judge 2. Then this should be then I just write rank of judge 2 corresponding the rank of judge 1 which write in natural order 1 to dot 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 n. So first you see that judge 1 gives rank 1 for individual G and corresponding rank of G, corresponding rank given by judge 2 and the judge 2, the rank of G for judge 2 is 2. So I write this 2. So this 2 means the rank of judge 2 for the individual whose rank is 1 for judge 1. Okay, so similarly for 3, similarly for 2, so here we see that judge 1 gives rank 2 for individual H and judge 2 for judge 2 it is 1. Okay, so just write it 1. So automatically these things are specified. So 2 individual, the rank of individual whose rank is 2 given by judge 2, this means judge 1 gives 1 for this individual and this one means judge 1 gives 2 for this individual and so on. So actually Shashwato, I just illustrate the procedure through an example. It is if I illustrate this through an example, so you can easily understand the computational procedure. Okay, so it not necessarily insert the example in a computational procedure. You can insert this thing in after the computational procedure. Okay, thank you. So next thing, 3 for judge 1 rank 3 for individual A, corresponding rank for judge 2, this is 6. Okay, now consider 4 for judge 2, it is 5. Then 5, this is 7. And 6, this is 9. 7, this is 10. 8, this is 4, 9, this is 8, and 10 lastly for judge 2 is 3. Okay, so in that way you can give we arrange the rank of judge 2. So I think it is better write in that way. Please rewrite this thing. Rearrange one rank, rearrange the rank of judge 2, rank given by judge 2. It's better to write rank given by judge 2. Okay, rank given by judge 2. Rearrange rank given by judge 2 no, rearrange rank ranks given by judge 1 ranking by judge 2 becomes this. Okay, clear? Okay, so now step 2. So these are the step 1. I think have you any queries regarding step 1? Please tell me. If not, then also you mention not required or anything else. Please tell me, is it required to illustrate this again? Please tell me. Please respond quickly. Thank you, Pritam. So according to step 2, P denotes, capital P denotes, or it's better to write denote, capital P equal to number of pairs we receive a score of +1. And Q is, so this means that is P pairs have ranks in the natural order and Q denotes number of pairs that will receive a score of -1. That is Q pairs have rank in reverse order. So now your task is, please tell me for this example what is Q and what is Q. What is the value of P and what is the value of Q? Please tell me. Please tell me quickly. So first you consider first member is two, and this means you look at the arrow. So first you see that if first member is 2, automatically there are 9 members in the right hand side of these 2, and one member, only one members below 2. I think you all are agree with me. So that means above 2 means there are plus sign, and below 2 means minus sign corresponding. If I consider the pair I is 2 and j for other numbers, so consider the first member is 2, then the positive, there are 8 plus 1 and 1 single minus 1, because when the pair 2c1, this means it takes minus 1. For other pairs 2, 6, 2, 5, 2, 7, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 3, for all the pairs except 2, 1, it takes plus 1. That means there are 8 such pairs. So there are 8 plus 1. So it takes 8 minus 1 for first member 2. So that is 7. Now for consider second member, always you look forward. That means you just look the right hand side, not left hand side, because I consider only NC2. So already you consider 2. Now when you consider 1, then you start from 6, 5, 7, 9, 10, 4, 8, 3. Not look left hand side of 1. So in right hand side of 1, there are how many members are there? 7 members, and every 7 members all greater than 1. Hence there are 7 plus 1 and 0 minus 1. So score is, total score corresponding one is 7. Similarly, consider third member. So third member is 6. And now tell me what is the total score corresponding 6. Just tell me quickly. It's very easy. In left hand side, in right hand side, if you look at the right hand side of 6, there are 1, 2, 3. There are 3 members which is greater than 6. So 3 plus 1, that means I write just 3 for plus 3 plus 1, and here you see that after 6 it is there are 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 members which is less than 3. Okay, am I right? So the total score is 0. So please check and is it correct or not. For 6, I think this is for 6 this should be 7, 9, 10, 8. 4 members. So it should be 4. Sorry, please rectify. And other 3s are less than other 3s are -1 because other 3s are less than 5. So less than 6. So it is 4 minus 3 should be 1. Similarly, consider 4th member and which is 5. Now 5, there are 6 members left hand side of the 5. Among the 6 member, 1, 2, 3, 4 members are greater than 5. So it is 4 and other 2 are less than 5. So 4 minus 2, it should be 2. Now consider 5th member. So the 5th member is 7. So there are 5 members left hand side of the 7, and among these 5 members we see that only 3 members greater than 7, so 3, and 2 are less than 7. So 3 minus 2 should be 1. I think for second member it is not correct. Please check it. For second member there are 8 members in the left hand side. So it should be 8. Okay. Please rectify this thing. So please tell me the remaining part. For 6th member means this is 10. Please tell me the value for 10. 7th member is 4. 8th member is 8. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 member is 10. So there is a mistake. 6 member is 9. 7 member is 10. Please rectify this. Shayok, tell me why is it not 8? Or if you look at 1, okay. So there are 8 members left hand side of the 1 and all are greater than 1. Hence it takes only 8 plus 1. So that means it should be 8. Okay. Please check. So 8, 9th member, 6th member is, this is 9. Then 7th member is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8th member is 4. 9th member is 8. And 10th member is 3. So please tell me the values. Okay, Shayok, please check. Is it not? It is 8. You are not right. So please tell me the remaining parts. What is the value corresponding 6th member? That is 9. Please look at the left hand side of right hand side of 9. So right hand side of 9 there are 4 members Among these 4 members, only one is greater than 9, that is 10. So for this I write +1, and other are less than 9. So for this I write -3. Hence it is -2. Okay, Orko Prabhu, thank you. For 10th member, for 7th member, Orko, please tell me. 7th member, 7th member, there are all are less than 10, so that means this is -3. For 8th member, all only one, there are 2 members right hand side of 4, so one is greater than 4 and other is less than 4, that means 1 minus 1, so it should be 0. Pritam, for 9, for 9 is, Pritam you say for 9 is -2, Shayok say -3, 0, Anusha 0, then 8 member, 8, 9th member, Anusha, please tell me 9th, it is I think -1, and third, it should be 0, because there are no left hand member in the right hand side of 3. So in that case, total score that is 7 plus 8 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1. And please tell me what is P here. Total number of positive pairs or natural pairs, and other is total number of reverse pairs, Q. So please tell me the value of P and Q. Please tell me the value of P and Q. Just consider 2, 1. When you consider 2, 1, so it should be -1 because it is, so you write 1 for this 2, 1. Now 2, 6, you write this here 1. Just consider tally mark or write 1 plus 1 plus if it is natural pair, and if it is reverse pair, write 1 plus 1 plus 1 in the box Q here. So now tell me the value of P and Q. Please do quickly. Please do it quickly. Please tell me the value of P and Q. According to my calculation, P should be 2, 1, 2, 6, 2, 5. So it should be, just I consider here from here. For the first member, +1 is plus positive pair is 8. For the second member, it is 7. For third member, it is 4. Fourth member is 4. Seventh member is 3. Ninth member is 1. Sixth member is 1. Seventh member is 0. Eighth member is 1. Ninth member also 0. And 10th member also 0. So 8 plus 7. So P is 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 8. Or we were, please check. 8 plus 7. 8, 8, 16. 16 plus 10, 26. 1 plus 1. This is 28. And what about Q? 1, minus 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, P23, Shayok. According to my calculation, it is 28. Why? See that if you consider the first member, there are 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 means this go. I consider 8 for the first member. Similarly, for second member, it should be 7. Third member 4. Fourth member, this is also 4. Fifth member 3. Sixth member 1. Seventh member 0. Eighth member again 1. Ninth 0. 10th 0. And so, are you agree with my argument or not? Please tell me, Shayok or Prabhu. For Q, it should be 1 minus 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2. Then 3, 3. 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3, 1 plus 1. So it should be 1 plus 3, 4, 4, 4, 8, 8, 4, 4, 8, and 6. This is 24. What? 1 plus 3, 4, 4, 4, 8. 8, 6, 8, 2, 10, 10 plus 6, this is 16. So, Q is 16, according to, okay, Shayok. Are you agree with me? Thank you. You are agree with me, thank you. And Q is 16, according to my calculation. And now, P minus Q, so 28 minus 16, this gives 12. Okay. Now you see that total score is 12. So again, here you see that 7 plus 8, 15, 15 plus 1, 16, 16 to 18, 18 plus 1, 19, 19 minus 6 is 13. Please check, am I right or no? There is a mistake. Okay, please check why these two values are not same. Values are not same. It should be equal. P minus Q should be 12 and total score should be 13. Please check. Is there a find out the mistake? What about 28 plus 16? So it should be P plus Q should be n into n plus 1 by 2. That is 10 plus 11 by 2. 10 plus 11 by 2 means 55. But here it is, if you look at this value is not match with this. So I think there is a mistake. Please check and find out. This is correct. This is correct. Please find out the mistake. P plus Q should be 55. But here we see that is less than 55. It should be 55. Please find out the mistake. Okay. Are you see the total score? Shashwat, please tell me. total score is, now it is fine. Please tell me. Total score is 7 plus 8 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 minus 2 minus 3 plus 0 minus 1 plus 0. So this is 13. Okay. So please check the values P and Q. P plus Q should be 55. If it is less or greater, whatever that, then your computation is not correct. In second number, P should be 8. Anushwa says P should be 8. Yes, I write P should be 8. Oh yes, thank you Anushwa, it should be 8. Okay, thank you. You are right. This is my mistake. So it is 8 plus 8, 4. So it should be 29. 29 Ursula. Okay. Thank you Ursula. So P should be 29. This is not 28. Thank you. And Q should be 16. Now it is 13. And you see that P plus Q, this is 29 plus 16. Now it is 45. And yes, it is right. NC2 means P plus Q and it is not 55, it should be 45. Again, because NC2 means n into n minus 1 by 2. This is 10 into 9 by 2. It should be 45. So now, according to our calculation, P plus Q equal to 45. So hence, the calculation is correct. Thank you. Thank you, Nushwa. Okay. So, no need to compute PQ separately. Just this is just the procedure, whether your computation is correct and wrong. So, in a way, you can verify your calculation. So, for computing total score, you just apply this formula. First, you consider the number, first number, second number, third number, fourth number, and corresponding total scores in the following way, and just compute total score, the sum of the all scores, total scores corresponding each numbers. Okay, so now here the process of computing P and Q and total score. So instead, under step 2, write total score equal to Shashwata, please tell me, can you see it clearly or not? Can you see it clearly? I can see, but please tell me, have you any trouble or not? Now it is okay. Please tell me quickly. No sir means I do not understand. I ask you, can you see it clearly? Please tell me. Old hazy. Shashwata, I think you check your net connectivity. Okay. So according to Shayok, according to Shayok, Pritam also say clearly Shashwata, please, Shashwata, you can change your. I can see what is the problem. Okay. Pritam, Orko Prabhu, Shayok also say they can see. Please, Shashwata, Orko Prabhu give some suggestion for you. Please check. He says change the quality rate to 360p. Okay, I think that can be help you. Okay, total score equal to P minus Q, and obviously P plus Q I already mentioned, this should be NC2. This indicates that in case neither of the two series of ranks that this indicates that in case neither of two series of ranks has ties, in computing tau, one need determine to determine capital P or Q only. Why? If you look at the formula, tau equal to P minus Q by P plus Q, where P plus Q equal to just NC2, and since PQ equal to NC2, so P should be NC2 minus Q. So this is equal to NC2 minus 2Q, hence 1 minus 2Q NC2. So instead of computing total score, you can also just computing Q or computing P, you can easily get tau. Okay, or this is equivalently 2P by NC2 minus 1. And according to this formula, here our tau equal to total score is 13 divided by NC2, that means 45, which is equal to 0.289, which indicates there is not good association between two charges. And if you look at the our previous class, when you use Spearman-Wright correlation coefficient, we get same conclusion as standard term. Okay. So can I rub this portion? Please tell me. I think I can rub the left hand side portion. Okay. Okay, Sharik says yes. Yes, sir. Okay. So now consider case 2. That is the case of tie case. Tie occurred. Now we can write tau as a product movement correlation coefficient. That is, you can write in that way. Tau may also be regarded as a product movement coefficient for ranking with respect to the first character let ui be the rank of the ith individual for the pair I comma j with I less than j. We define aij as aij equal to 1 if uy less than uj and minus 1 if uy greater than uj. We similarly define bij for the ranking with respect to the second character that is bij 1 if vi less than vj where bi is a rank of ith individual given by judge 2, or and minus 1 if bi greater than vj. Then p plus q should be, and then p minus q should be product of ai j bi j, I from 1 to n, j from 1 to n. And see, aij square, that means, sorry, it is better to write p minus k should be summation I less than j. Okay, and if I less than j, aij square, that means it takes always plus 1, and how many? That is NC2, and which is again equal to I less than j bij square. So then you can either use double summation or single summation. Actually, this means double summation, because the restriction is I less than j. That means I and j both takes 1 to n, but consider only the values where I less than j. That means NC2 values. I think you already aware about the symbols, because in probability theory you can use this symbol. You use this symbol, okay? So I define this symbol I less than j. This means, and suppose aij. This means, and and consider n equal to 3. This means a 1 2, a 1 3, a 2 3. If you look at the suffix, you see that although I consider those values where I less than j. Similarly, for n equal to 4, I j, this means 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, a 2 3, a 2 4, a 3 4. Okay, and if I greater than j, here is it. This means a 2 1, a 3 1, a 3 2, so on. So this is the procedure. This is, in that way we can define this summation I less than j. So better to write this as sum over I less than j aij square, because it takes only positive signs, and how many ones? NC2. So summation I less than j aij square is nothing but NC2, which is similarly I less than j bij square also NC2. So then tau equal to p minus q by p plus q. I write this as pq means NC2. I write this as root over NC2, and p minus q means I less than j aij bij, and this is nothing but a summation I less than j aij square, summation I less than j bij square, and I less than j aij bij. So here we see that tau can also be written as the product moment correlation coefficient. Now tie occur means for some of the ranks are same. So I already defined this thing in my previous class. So those who do not know this thing, please go to the previous class and find out the definition of tied rank. So in case of tied rank, we proceed almost the same way, but now we take aij equal to 0 if ui equal to uj, and similarly we take bij equal to 0 if vi equal to pj. That means if there is a tie of length k, the score reduced by how many? Please tell me quickly. See, if there is a length k, tie of length k, that means you have how many pairs you get 0. If you look at the Jajuan, there is a tie of length k, then obviously you have some pairs, and how many such pairs for which you take 0 score. Please tell me how many. How many pairs? Sharnavo, Shashwat Pritam, tell me. Arko Prabhu, tell me. Anushwa, please tell me. Sumon, how many pairs? Look at, if you have, suppose U1, U2 without loss of generality, these are tie. These are tie cases. Okay. So how many pairs? The U1, because tie case means U1 equal to U2 equal to UK. All are same rank. So U1, U2 are same. There how many pairs you assign 0? This is KC 2 pairs, because for U1, U2, UK are same rank means there are KC2 such pairs you assign 0. So you reduce your, if there is no tie, then you have a score. You have a score is summation aij bij, because there is a tie of length k, so your score should not be NC2, it should be reduced. Okay, so it is reduced by KC2. Agree? Please tell me. that is k into k minus 1 by 2. Since aij into bij equal to 0. Why? Because because suppose in charge 1 there is a tie of length k, that means you have a kc2 such pairs. If you have a kc2 such pairs for which aij should be 0, so that means the product of, if you look at the total score p minus q, then it should not be summation I less than jij minus bij is not equal to p minus q, because there is a tie of length k and you reduce this score by this k into k minus 1 by 2. Okay, and and this tie may be occur in judge 1 same argument, or judge 2, or both. Okay, so if either aij or bij or both 0, so please tell me if you have any problems. Can I explain this again? Please tell me. Please tell me. Are you hear me? Please tell me, have you any problem? Can I repeat this again? Okay, I think I can repeat. Okay. Suppose there are, I consider judge 1. Okay. In judge 1, there is a tie. There is a tie. There is a tie of length k. And according to the formula, you can, I already told the procedure how to compute p and q and p minus q total score. But here additional thing is, when ties occur, then you should use 0 or ignore this thing. Okay, so in the same way you can easily compute p minus q. There is no problem. If there is no contribution, you should add 0, otherwise just compute aij into bij. The same way. Now the problem is this nc2. This nc2 means what? Summation aij square I less than j. Now I already assume that a tie is occur of length k, and without loss of generality, I consider first k positions or individuals u1, u2, uk, whose ranks are u1, u2, uk. These are all tie. That means u1, u1 equal to u2 equal to uk. So obviously the summation I less than j should not be NC2. It should be reduced by how much? Kc2. And therefore summation I less than j aij square, it should be NC2 minus Kc2. And if the ties occur in Jajuan, if a ties occur of length k in for Jajuan, then the summation I less than Jij square should be NC2 minus K minus 2. So NC2 minus Kc2. Okay. So therefore the tau should be summation I less than j aij into bij root over, instead of write summation I less than jij square, you write nc2 or n into n minus 1 by 2, which is same, which is equal to nc2 minus, instead of k in c2, I write k into k minus 1 by 2 into summation bij square, that means nc2, and the above things are fixed, that is summation I less than j aij square, which is nothing but a p minus q. So the formula is, when there is a tie of length k for Jajuan, the formula is tau equal to p minus q by root over n into n minus 1 by 2 k into k minus 1 by 2 nc2. So please tell me, now is it okay, or you have a doubt? Please tell me. You have a still doubt? Please tell me. No problem, I can explain. Everything is same, just this portion is changed, because this is not NC2, this should be reduced by Kc2. So now this should be NC2 minus Kc2. So please tell me, Shashwat, sorry, Suman, Shayok, Pritam, and those who are watching this video, please tell me, can I proceed, or still you have a doubt? Please respond. So no problem, you take your time. I just, okay. Thank you, Arkubu. Thank you, Shayok. So in that way, if for Jajuan, there are such ties of length K1, K2, Ks respectively, then this should be n into n minus 1, 2 should be reduced by Q, where Tu equal to sum over I from 1 to small s ki into ki minus 1 by 2. So now if there are s ties of length k1, k2, ks, then the formula is instead of k into k minus 1 by 2, we write n into n minus 1 by 2 pu into nc2 p minus p. Okay. Similarly, for judge 2, there is p ties of length k1 dash, k2 dash, kt dash respectively. Then this nc2 second portion, that means summation bij square I less than j should not be nc2, and it reduced by in the same manner, it reduced by nc2 reduced by tv, where tv equal to the same way j from 1 to t kj dash minus 1 by 2. So this should be n into nc2, instead of I write n into n minus 1 by 2 minus tv. Okay. So this is the formula for tie cases. Okay, Shayok. So now I write formally. Thus, if there is a therefore, if there are smallest ties of length k1, k2, ks in the ranking, with respect to the first character summation kij square I from 1 I less than j would be reduced to n into n minus 1 by 2 minus tu. I think it is better to write tu dash, because in Spearman rank correlation, okay, no problem. This is, you can write tu. Okay. I think it is tu dash, because in Spearman rank correlation I denote this by tu. Okay. So tu dash, where tu dash equal to summation I from 1 to s ki into ki minus 1 by 2. Similarly, if there are small t ties of length k1 dash, k2 dash, kt dash in the ranking, with respect to the second character, then summation I less than j bi j square would be reduced to n into n minus 1 by 2 tv dash, where tv dash equal to j from 1 to t kj kj dash minus 1 by 2, and the total score also will naturally get reduced. Thus, the formula for tau in the case of tied ranks becomes tau equal to total score divided by root over n into n minus 1 by 2 minus tau t u dash into root over n into n minus 1 by 2 by tv dash. Note that Kendall tau has an advantage over Spearman R in suffix capital R, in that it may adapt it more easily to the theory of sampling. To the theory of sampling. Okay. Now consider the example. So I already considered this example in my previous class, so I do not repeat this again, just write the table. So this is the supervisor 1, supervisor 2, the rank of supervisor 1 for the 12 individuals as follows: 1, 2, 3, 4. I arrange this. Please consider the second example of previous class. This is the day 1, class day 1, rank correlation day 1. So I write supervisor 1 in natural order, as I already mentioned. Okay, it is better to write table first, then consider one by one. So the worker, if you look at this example, then I denote this worker by capital A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Sorry, there are 12 workers, and according to supervisor 1, the rank of the workers C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Okay, so these are the rank given by supervisor 1. Well, 10.5. So I already mentioned that we rearrange the ranking of supervisor 1 in the natural order, and then we have the two sets of ranks as follows. So this is supervisor 1 and supervisor 2. So I arrange this rank of supervisor 1 in natural order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5, 8.5, 10, 11, then 12. Now corresponding supervisor 2, this should be 2, 2, 2, 4, 5.5, 5.5, 8, 9, 7, 12, 10.5, 10.5. So please tell me the total score. So just look at supervisor 1. How many values greater than 2? See that 2 to all gives 0. Just look at the right hand side of 2. Same procedure. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now go to the 4. Look at the right hand side of the 4. How many values are greater than 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, there is a mistake. Please consider all 2's. So the 9, then again this is 9 plus 9. Okay. Now look at 4, then it is 8. If you look at 5.5, then 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Similarly, 5.5, this is 6. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 8 is if you look at the right hand side of 8, this is the numbers which are greater than 8, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 is less than, that is 7, less than 8. So should be 5 minus 1 plus. If you look at 9, then now look at the right hand side of 9. There are 3 numbers are greater than 9 and 1 is less than 9, that is 7, that is 3 minus 1. Okay. I think there is a mistake. If you look at 8, then there are how many numbers is greater than 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sorry. How many numbers are greater than 8? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 is. So it should be 4, not 5. Okay. Should be 4. Because how many number greater than 9 is? 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 is less than 8, that is 7. That is 4 minus 1. This is 4 minus 1. Please do it yourself and tell me. And then if you look at 9, there are 3 numbers greater than 9 and 1 is less than 9. Okay. That is 3 minus 1 plus. If you look at 7, then there are 2 numbers. There are 2 numbers. If you look at 7, there are 3 numbers are greater than 7. And if you look at 12, there are 2 numbers less than 12 and others are 0. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. Okay. So please tell me, according to your computation, my computation is correct or not? I think it should be, this is 9, this is 9, this is 9. Okay. Then 4, this should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 5.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Similarly, 5.5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, 9. 9 is 1, 1, 2, 3. 9 is 1, 2, 3, and 1 is less than, this is 3 minus 1. Okay, please tell me, is it 53 or not? Please tell me. According to my calculation, I got 53 total score. Now TU dash, it should be half into, because the TU dash is the total number of summation ki into ki minus 1 by 2. Here one ties occur of length 2. So TU dash should be half into 2, half into 2 minus, half into 2 into 2 minus 1. Okay. Please tell me, half into 2 into 2 minus 1. So this is only 1. And TV dash, this should be, there are 2 ties of length. One is length is 2, 2 ties each of length 2. Okay, so it should be half into, sorry. So now another, there are 3 ties. One is length 3 and other 2 are length 2. Okay, so this should be half into 3 into 2 plus half into 2 into 2, 2 minus 1, and half into 2 into 2 minus 1. So it should be 5 TV dash. So please tell me total score. Are you get total score 53 or other? Please tell me. And according to my calculation, I get TU dash equal to 1, TV dash equal to 5. Then compute tau. Total score is 53, and then 12 minus 12 into 12 minus 1 by 2 minus TU dash is 1, and here it is 12 into 12 minus 1 by 2 minus 5. So this is the value of tau, and which should be close to 0.8 something. So please tell me. Please tell me, Shayok. Sumon, please tell me. In meanwhile, I give some homework to you. It takes so much time. So please tell me. In meanwhile, I give 2 homework for you. Six boys and 6 girls, sorry, are ranked below. on the basis of their performance in a mathematics test. Do you find any association between sex and performance? Use both rank correlation formula, rank correlations, that means Kendall-Tau and Spearman. Note, assume in ranking with respect to sex, boys are considered superior to girls. Sex are B, B, G, B, B, G, 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 B, G, B, G. Okay, rank 2, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6.5, 6.5, 8, 9.5, 11, 9.5, 12. And the second problem, two judges So please tell me what is the answer of tau? You take so many time. Two judges rank a number of competitors in a certain art competition as follows. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this is judge A and judge B. Ranks are 5, 1, 4, 2, 7, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 5, 1, 4, 2, 7, 3, 6, 8, 10, 9, 11, 12. Judge B, 10, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6, 8, 11, 9, 12. Measure the association between the judgment between the judgments of the two judges by using Spearman rank correlation and Kendall-Tau. Okay, these are two homework we submit before coming Tuesday. Okay, so now tell me, do you get total score 53 or different? And what about the tau? You get enough time? Please tell me. Please tell me. Shayo, Kumon, please tell me. Did you get 53 or not? Are you hear me? Please tell me. So please do it yourself in. Okay. Orko Prabhu, total coming is 53. Okay, thank you, Orko Prabhu. Now compute tau. This is your homework. So please tell me, have you any queries? Otherwise, I end this stream for today. Okay, we will again meet on Friday on same time, at same time, that is 6 p.m. and I will discuss on that day, that is intra-class correlation coefficient. Okay, so have you any queries? Please tell me, otherwise I end this stream. Okay, thank you. So we will meet again on Friday at 6 p.m. I will discuss intra-class correlation coefficient. Intra-class correlation coefficient. Intra-class correlation coefficient. Okay, thank you.